All right, welcome back to a brand new video of the Targeted Individual Program. So, this is going to be my analysis of what they were doing, what I did, and their response. Right? So, part of this program, when you're a target, how they get the family involved, how they get other people involved in your community to target you. Again, to try to create this hostility in you towards the people that are targeted in you, and to mask what it is that they're doing, right? Their hostility towards you, but because it's being done in the psychological space, they think they can get away with it, and they can, clear their conscience, right? Because they can always say to you, you're crazy. I've had it said to me many times when I confronted them. So, the holiday season came, winter solstice, Christians celebrated as Christmas. And, the kids and Pam was away on a trip cruise with her parents for 6 days. I'm sorry, 12 days. Kids came back. They got their gifts from me. Don't wrap it. It makes no sense. And again, we celebrate the winter solstice, not the birth of Jesus Christ. So, in Kwanzaa, right? Anyhow, this week I had got Pam a present. I also got my sister a present because I came home one night and I guess she left her pocketbook in my room, and I was looking really, her pocketbook looked really horrible. Right, so I went to Nordstrom. Their sales on Nordstrom, and I got her a pocketbook with a wallet. All right, so again, when we talk about the crab in the barrel mentality, I understand. We say that, we know what it means, but do we truly understand why? Why there is that crab in the barrel mentality when it comes to black people being so against one another in terms of whether we're, supporting each other, right? He wants out of business. He's talking about black people don't support other black people in their businesses, and that's absolutely right because we're conditioned not to. We're manipulated not to. Okay. When anyone has tried to start a business or starting a business, they will manipulate them. Okay. But not also that, but they'll manipulate the people who are trying to support them. If you are business minded, and they know this because again, it's a veil our community as a black person, they are going to run covert psychological operations on you, and they're going to get away with it because again, it's being done psychologically. It's also being done covertly, so you have no idea, no clue. The people around you are being manipulated. They are paid actors, and they're those who have no idea. They're unsuspecting. Okay, but they will use them in ways that they don't even know. And religion plays a big part of it. So if you're not a religious person, they're not going to support you at all. Though the funny thing is that they support Facebook, they support Amazon, they support many companies in which the founders and owners of these companies are not Christians, they're not Muslims, right? They are atheists. It means that they don't believe in your God, they don't believe in your religion, right? And I want you to understand how this society is conditioned. See, within the lower classes within the society, religion is used as a tool to manipulate, to deceive, to condition people, to get people to engage in negative behavior, to turn people against each other. All right? But meanwhile, some of the biggest company that they buy from, they give their money to, they become consumers of, all these luxury brands, atheists, right? Meaning that they don't believe in your God. Okay? But anyhow, so what they're trying to do, because I've done that, right? Again, they, like I came in and gave my sister a gift or have you. I asked her if she liked it. She said yes. I went into the kitchen. As I came back out, she comes. So as I came out of the kitchen, she comes out of the bedroom and start doing this, and then immediately followed by you hear the police sirens. Again, I was talking about how they co-opted my son Ethan, and they do the police siren thing. Okay, I was playing with her grandson, my grandnephew, and I was like, man, let's hide in this room. Let me open up the window, open up my window, turn around. He's grabbing his crotch, and I'm just like, yeah, but I said, and then again, followed by the police sirens, right? You know what I'm saying? Is to nullify whatever they think frustration or anger, to subdue the fight or flight phenomenon, right? So because I've given Pam a gift, or a gift, who are the two main, who they use, manipulate to target me, whether I'm here or by Pam, then it's like, oh, well, he's forgiven or what have you. Again, me understanding what it is that they're doing, okay, knowing what it is that they're doing, and even when I wasn't quite knowledgeable, it never stopped me from doing those things. Okay, but again, because it goes against their narrative, their false narrative, and trying to label, try to put a label, try to make a false profile, right? And that false profile is based off of their manipulation, their covert psychological manipulation, their covert manipulative tactics and methods, all right, targeting me in such a way that I had no idea. So, it's very easy for them to create whatever profile they want. Very, very easy. All right, and so they have to create that animosity between people, individuals, family members, wives, husbands, girlfriends, boyfriend, whoever the target is. And so what that does is that it takes away the support that you would normally give to each other, because now because they're destroying your life, so now you don't want their life to be good. You understand? It's psychological warfare within the black community, within black families, within black people, weaponizing us against each other. This is how the whole crab in the barrel mentality comes from. It's our psychological conditioning, pitting us against one another in ways we have no idea, making it look as if it's their fault, it's our fault to have you, while ignoring, not even paying attention to what's really going on behind the scenes. Those in the authoritative positions, these racists who have been surveilling our community, manipulating our community, bringing drugs into our community, right? Weaponizing us against each other, creating vast single household with black women, the majority raising children on their own, with no father in the house, no direction, no discipline, no structure. And then you wonder, when these young black boys and girls grow up to be young black men and women, why they act so dysfunction. And we constantly ask ourselves, why do we act like this? You shouldn't ask. You should know why, and you should say, we need those of us who are awoke, who understand what's going on. Black psychiatrists, black sociologists, black psychologists, to come into the community, to develop programs, to recondition our mind, because we have a lot of work to do. Okay? And if you want to destroy a nation, you start with this woman. You destroy the minds of the women. All right? And when you have 80% of young black boys in particular being raised in household headed by women only, with no man in the house, if you destroy that mother's mind, you're destroying the minds of the children. All right? So it's very, like I said, just analyzing what it is that they're doing and exposing it. Talk to you guys in the next video.